Hey everyone, here I am again, bringing the part 2 of the turning LGBT flags into fantasy characters, starting now with the asexual flag. So, for him, I made a merman. Since in Mermaid I drew a lot of mermaids, I thought about shaking it up and ended up making a guy for a change. The original idea was for him to have a full tail, but I thought it would differ too much from the other characters, especially because, like one of the comments from the last video, I imagined him as one big friend group, and it would be nicer if he could hang out with everyone with, you know, walking with his actual legs. So I gave him some fins around his legs, arms, and behind the neck. Also some gills. Oh, and a water bottle, cause he more than anyone else need to keep hydrated. I wanted him to be the most kind of chill of everyone, so he's wearing some comfy shorts and tank top with flip-flops, like he just came back from a swim. And considering that he's a merman, I think he probably do this a lot. That's why I also thought about making him a kind of surfer boy, but then realized that none of them was a musician. So I like the idea of him always carrying around his guitar, which I haven't thought about before, but it actually works out well with all that thing of sirens and mermaids being amazing singers. This flag really stand out compared to the others because so more black and white, but it helped to give him this vibe of chilled, simple wardrobe. So to contrast, I gave him a beautiful, rich and really warm tan skin that also wasn't on the plans, but I loved it. I used the same purple in the fins and scales to shade, and he turned out the most handsome of them all in my opinion, which I wasn't expecting. Next one is the lesbian flag that I turned into a cute vampire girl. Still exploring some different body shapes, now I went with a more hourglass, I think, and more chibi, more small structure. I picture her as being the most extrovert of the group, so she's always holding her phone, always online and chatting. Since I gave her more makeup, like the eyeliner and the bolder lipstick, I figured that she may be some digital influencer or beauty guru or something. I gave her some more tight and cute clothes and a choker because I had to give it to at least one of my characters because I love it. Oh, and some fishnet tights because I also love them. The coloring gave me some trouble because initially I was going to use the full pink flag, but in the end I decided for this with the orange and reddish orange. But not just the part of choosing the colors, also the application gave me some trouble. I didn't know if I should have the orange on her clothes as well, so in the end I went with the two-toned hair since I haven't used in any other character yet, and her clothes became entirely pink and white. I totally see her really getting along with the witch boy from the previous video because they are both so fashion, and I can totally see them chatting along for hours about clothing and style, though her thing is more kind of makeup, so they would exchange some tips and both help each other to look fabulous, honestly. I liked how the drink is so reddish that looked like blood. It was one of the reasons I chose this version of the flag. Next and last one is the trans flag. And as much as I love drawing girls, I had to resist it and use these cute pastel colors on a guy, more specifically a elf boy. He's the really slim and tall boy we all know, and also really soft and shy that is the smartest and the biggest book lover of the entire group. And the dresses more formally than anyone too. I was so happy I could give him blue hair and a pastel pink button-up shirt. I really see him as a character that doesn't want to be the center of attention because he's so shy, and also is really bad with making friends in general, and really bad at flirting because yeah, he's really shy. I know I kinda cheated over there with the color order of these shoes and pants, but I couldn't resist on making him the better version ever that I could make. But hey, the color are still the same, so give me that, okay? He's so pale, but it makes the blush look even stronger, and I'm so here for it. Hope you like them. Also, I hope you all have had an amazing Pride Month. Also, I am open to commissions, so if you like to contact me, check everything in the description. So if you like some exclusive content or even help me with ideas for next videos, or getting some sneak peeks and some whips of my next animatics, you can support me on Patreon.